Hey everybody, I want a Wiisdom here Monday night at 10:39 p.m. Text message. I better check that. You might be wondering, okay, that's an interesting text actually. Might be wondering what I am doing here. And you probably may not know this game based on the title, and for good reason. This is an indie game yet again. Picked it up on Steam. It launched, I think, the 8th or the 10th. Which was obviously, 10 days ago, roughly. And it's, I've just researched two mammoths. It's two brothers out of Poland, and I think one's a programmer, one's an artist. One thing leads to another, and over the course of 3 years, they worked on this. What I was on their website primarily for and through Steam was trying to get the pronunciation down. Sadly, I could never find anything where it was pronounced correctly, or actually pronounced at all, I should say. And I'm just going to go with Archaica. There's multiple ways you could pronounce this, and I honestly don't know, but this is Archaica, the Path of Light. If we want to learn a little bit about the game, it's a visually stunning game with lasers and mirrors that enraptures gamers not only with finely designed levels, but also with an interesting narrative. In this game, we become the Chosen One from the nation that believes walking the legendary Path of Light will save the world from impending disaster. We revive ancient mechanisms, explore secrets of an ancient civilization, and discover the true destiny of the path along the way through extraordinary realms. So, kind of along the lines of The Room, this is literally all I've seen of the game outside of the trailer, and it looks pretty dadgum cool. This actually, and if you've been on my channel for a long time, the glyphs and the markings in this actually remind me of the portals in Skylanders. I'm sure some of you will agree. The reason we're not jumping right into The Room 3, again, it's not on Steam, so if you want to see that, tell Fireproof, but they did an amazing job with that. I am optimistic and hopeful that this game will be a similarly positive experience for myself and you, the viewers. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into it. And I've got to say, if I could get that text off of this, that's like a, profile banner type of a thing, just kind of mystic and intriguing at the same time. So, the world faces destruction when the fiery sign appears in the sky. The light bearer sets off for the path of light to bring salvation to his people. Once again, I picked this up on Steam. I think it's still on sale. What did I pay? I want to say this was like $14.99. It could be $19, but I got it for like $13. I honestly don't know, but let's continue on here. It looked like something I would enjoy, and I was not appalled by the price, in other words. It's basically the Cliff Note version of me not having the factual information here. The cursor looks pretty cool too. Okay, so here we are. Luckily, I had you here for that. We've got Start, Options, Credits, and Exit. So let's look at the options. Show FPS and level name. The level name might actually be nice. Okay. App scrolling speed, I have no idea because we haven't done anything. Rotate, left mouse button, and right mouse button, or scroll. Okay, we'll have to figure all that out. Let's drop that down a little. Video, we'll go full screen, 1080. Okay, we'll just run with it. Credits. Oh, it's gonna be the whole thing. So these are their names that I would also completely screw up because I'm from Texas, and they're from Poland. So Tureki, I guess, is the last name. Marcin, and would that be Peter or Piotr? I honestly don't know. So, the most demanding 3 years of my life. Thank you, Krasik, the third mammoth. I would not succeed without you. Polish game developments. Okay. So, the credits are there if you want to look at them, but let's just go ahead and get rolling here. I'm assuming a short introductory thing because I kind of need to record Skylanders tonight, and I just did the Shotgun Farmers Patch 0.2 video, so select the active point on the world map or click play to begin. Okay, there we are up top. Cool. Continue. So should we do the tutorial? Probably. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, controls 1 through 5. Left mouse button to rotate. I guess that's gonna be our follow instruction to the bottom left. Does this not like be a cross of like Skylanders, Portal Knights, Minecraft, and of course Puzzlers? You know, like a Breath of the Wild type dungeon design. There's so many elements of different games here, but that just screams Skylanders to me. This is like Portal Knight-ish, Minecraft-ish, cubic type of stuff, and then just like sort of the overall scape of the world just kind of seems like Breath of the Wild type of vibe. So left mouse button to rotate device. Let's see. Okay. Right mouse button to rotate device. Okay. I never actually use the right mouse button, so use mouse scroll to rotate a device. Oh yeah, scroll wheel for the win. The right mouse button seems to just do this. The left mouse button is gonna drag it, and then it's gonna rotate the mirror. Hold left mouse button to move a device. Okay. Got that established. Swap devices by placing one on top of the other. Okay. Hidden objects. Hold right mouse button to look around the board. Okay. Something over there. I don't know if that's something or not, actually. WSAD or arrow keys to look around the board. Kind of like holding the mouse button, not gonna lie. Click on the bottom screen to bring default camera settings. Oh, okay. That's handy. Look around the board to find all cryptoglyphs. Okay. One more to go. I hope it tells us that in the game, because otherwise I'll be that guy that spends all my time looking around. That should be the last one. Cool. Historiographer, hidden objects. Learn the history of the ancients and secrets of the path of light by finding cryptoglyphs. Okay. Find cell to charge a hint. Ooh. Use a hint on the highlighted space. That'd be this. Use a hint. I mean, that goes here. Like, okay, place a device in the circle to illuminate the crystal. Have a look around the board to find the remaining cells. So that guy and this guy. Int charges automatically once all cells are discovered and utilized. Okay, that's good to know. Click the light well. Aha! That's what that is. It's a light well to complete the tutorial. Fantastic. So, well done, tutorial completed. 3 out of 3 cryptoglyphs, 3 out of 3 cells. That's reminiscent of Jet Rocket, getting the power to cells, if you will. Also a little Professor Layton, right? So this is the initiation ring, I guess. So, wait. Oh, we're doing something here, huh? Initiation ring. Dwelling forces awaken when light touches the crystals. Only fully charged light wells bring peace to the world. So we have to restore the core of light, basically. It's like SSA. Alright, so let's look around. We got a cryptoglyph. Oh, okay, so it will tell us. Thank goodness for that. Fantastic news. The bad news is, I don't know, does that count? Yeah. Alright, so, off to a fantastic start. Cryptoglyph, does that count? Oh, okay, that wasn't too bad. Almanac, is that like almanac? I'm not sure. 1 of 28 light well. The well must be filled with the light in order to offer its power to the gods. Continue on. Alright, and then the hint cells, are those like a thing yet? Or do they have to like prompt us to look for them? I don't see any, realistically. I think that's a flower. It's actually a pretty cool flower. Alright, so I guess we need to hit that crystal, right? And then we would need to rotate it. Swing. And the light well, right? Hopefully we didn't miss like stuff. So little is known about the ancients and their creation. Each and every light bearer wanders in mist, leading the lost. Cryptoglyphs, 2 out of 2. Sure, I guess that's just decorative. I'm not sure. Cool. Oh, we're maneuvering on. I see how that works. So, wasn't there another one though? There's initiation ring and something else, right? I guess we'll do 2 peaks. I don't know if this is all a tutorial thing or if we're going about business here. I'm not sure. My apologies. I do everything blind. If you did not know that, that's my preferred way to play. So we got a hint cell here. I guess we can see that there'd be 3. Julio. Let's slide around. There's another one. I see a cryptoglyph down there. There's our 3rd one. Cool. So we have fully charged that bad boy. There's a cryptoglyph. 2 more to go. I love that they tell us that. Otherwise, like I said, it would be a nightmare. That one? Yes. So 1 more cryptoglyph to go. Again, the mist you can see is kind of a deal here. Let's see. Well, there's a crystal over there and another light well, huh? Maybe does the mist clear as we progress? I don't know. Let's maybe try that. So that's shooting over there. Can we just kind of? Oops. Illuminate crystal with the right color of lights. Okay. Device is part of the next puzzle. Which device? Like, is this two separate puzzles or something? Guide light to eliminate hollow crystals. Oh, freaking A. Alright. Yeah. So, let me click over here. Let's see if we... What'd this do? So there's no like in between on this. Can we stick this guy ahead of that? Kind of. Okay, can we move him? Oh, you can. Okay. My bad. I thought he was stationary, so that's interesting. I was gonna say, if that guy is there and he only sends light out at 90-degree angles, we're screwed. But yeah, that makes a little bit more sense now. I keep wanting to use the left mouse button to maneuver the world. Looking for the other cryptoglyph. It could be on the other side. I don't know for sure. But I guess if we click this, will we just go over here and maybe there's another cryptoglyph? I don't know. I'm hoping that's the case. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hope this tells me this is 3 out of 3 and not, 3 more to go or something. Oh no. So there was one that we missed over here? That's unfortunate. I was unaware. Well, no, this is number 2 of 20. Maybe it just goes in order. Like, I guess if you never did any of these until the very end, you would still get, like, number 1 and 2 type of a deal. I'm not sure. That said, it's 2 of 28, the cell. Recovered particles of the divine might will activate the sacred spot if the spirit weakens within the bearer's heart. Okay. So, we need to find our hint crystals, right? There's only going to be 2 of those. So, where's the other one? Up top somewhere, right there. Very clever. Unfortunately, I'm kind of thinking we might have missed a cryptoglyph back here because I didn't know we would like advance forward, but anyway, that's not too big of a deal. So, we can rotate that. What does that do? It just passes the beam through it, basically. Okay. You have to hit these at the same time? I wonder. Oh, you can't drop it? I was about to say. Isn't it going over there? But they have to be lit up at the same time, right? Type of a deal. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to swing that somehow. And it seems to have really good range for whatever reason. Let's see. Wait. Oh, there's 3 of those. Okay. That's a good thing to find out early. Power slot charge. Okay. There it is. I just saw these 2 and just, assumed in my head that that was all there was. Alright, so we've got to figure this out. You can swap those, which is actually a nice feature, I'm sure. We need that to split, though. We have to hit 2 of them. Can't we go at like split angles type of a deal? So does that just be like a huge range extender type of a deal? I'm guessing. Okay. So let's try that. And then can we block the path of light here? There's not another mirror, unfortunately. Tell you what, let's try do it this way. There we go. Okay. Right? Yeah, we can click that. Can I not go back and get another cryptoglyph? I don't think we can, sadly. That's unfortunate, but anyway, onward we go. 2 peaks. Oh, dadgum, there. Yeah. Okay. The source of might dwelling within the ancient artifact is still active. Cryptoglyphs 4 out of 5, cells 6 out of 6. If I click return, what happens? You can find additional icons at the bottom right of the screen. Oh. This allows you to switch from one puzzle to another and display a level summary. Okay. Let's look at the summary. Ah, that's what they mean by that. Okay, so puzzle 1. So it counts cumulatively, but I guess each one is isolated. So we need to find a cryptoglyph here, right? Got that one. And so one more to go. So I guess it just updates you, sort of as you've, re-clicked or something. There it is down there. All right. Now we know. So, okay, this should have been number 2 cell, and then this second version, second side of the puzzle, whatever you want to call it, I guess would have been 3. Sacred spots, the gods' lamentations are a resting place of torments. Okay. So, we've gotten that taken care of. And the summary is going to reflect that, so let's continue. Oh. Summary, let's continue. Right, this will take us, okay, there we go. I see what's going on now, so. Initiation ring. Altar of glory. Okay, let me actually look at the menu from here. Okay, so start. That's gonna bring us into this area. And what happens if I click play? Are we not doing, like, is this the first? What? I'm not sure. Let me return. Oh. Let me go to options. No. Yeah, drum roll, please. Thank you. Exit? Okay. So is this whole thing the initiation ring? Maybe? No, this is the altar of glory, I guess. Right? So, I guess you can click and click and click, and it sort of accomplishes the same thing. So, 2 more cryptoglyphs to go. Fantastic. There's one there, and there's one there. Alright, so 4 of 28. Tesseract. The light needs to conquer many tricky paths, but in the end, all roads lead to the Temple of Light. Okay, and our little hint cells. Where are those guys at? There's one. Oh, it didn't tell me how many on those, so we'll have to find where they go, I guess, in order to know. There's one. Oh, are there only 2? Well, no, there's a third one here. Okay, right there. Is that fully powered? I think it is. Let's look at this. There isn't a summary. Okay. No, there's no summary. All right. Well, let's figure this out. So, what are we trying to do? Actually, I'm not real sure in this one. Crystal illuminated by the wrong light color becomes inactive. So we can't move those, I guess. Cool. And let's see. Actually, you know, we could just do that. Actually, we could do that. And I think place. Okay, well, how do we want to do it? Let's rotate that guy. Let's do blue first. Cool. And then we just want to rocket that one to the side. And the light well has opened. I think we did everything we can do. There's no summary here, but let's click that. Altar of Glory 1 of 6, Fiery Sign. The fire from the sky has rained down for centuries. Through divine intervention, a way has been found to gain the advantage. Truths are carved in a stone as a reminder of past days. Altar of Glory, a stage where power gathers to annihilate the world. Cryptoglyphs 3 out of 3, Cells 3 out of 3. So, continue. This is pretty cool looking stuff, you gotta admit. Totem. Show unlocked achievements. Select sign to see its meaning. Okay. Explorer. 4 out of 15. Collect 15 devices for the almanac. Or almanac. I'm not sure. Chosen one. 3 out of 8. Complete the initiation ring and activate the realm gates. Dedicated Wanderer. 4 out of 20. Complete 20 levels by finding all collectibles. Dying Light, find and collect the dark crystal for the almanac. In the footsteps of the path builders, activate stone keys and 10 levels. Filled wells activate all light wells, so it looks like we're going to have 58 of those. The mystery of the megaliths. Find and activate all megaliths. Deep sleep. Put the goddess of fire into a deep slumber. Wise man. Collect chronicles from 3 realms. Enlightened. Complete one of the great realms without using a single hint. And then Forgotten wells. Find and activate the primal well in the desert city. And divine aid 12 out of 15. Collect 15 cells, so we're close to that. Cool deal. Let's back out. And have we completed this now? Mountain path. Okay. I might stop here. I don't know how far along I am. I should have been keeping time, I guess, but I've got to say, we're slowly learning the game, figuring out the controls here at the beginning, but most importantly, it looks awesome. The soundtrack, some people might love it or hate it. I don't mind. It's got a very sort of tribal, world, ancient vibe, if you will, but the graphics are amazing. It seems to play pretty well once you realize, like you can pick this up or what you're trying to do. They're probably going to continue to introduce new mechanics here. And all I don't know now is sort of like if we have to complete this and then we just click play or exactly that interface. But I'll see the time. If it's short, I'll be back. If it's 20 minutes or so, we'll just run with that. But let me know what you think of this. Archaica, the Path of Light. Again, am I pronouncing that right? I don't know. It could be Archaica, Archaica. I'm just going to roll with Archaica because it sounds better, I guess. But yeah. Pretty cool game so far, and I hope you enjoy it too. Again, I was thinking if you enjoyed The Room and The Room 2, this sort of follows suit, kind of like a more of a puzzle game, I guess, than anything. I don't know, should be fun, and that's what I like to play, is things that I enjoy. So, so far so good, but let me know your thoughts if you'd like to see this, if you for whatever reason can't stand it, or if you think this is the most amazing thing you've ever seen, whatever it may be, let me know down below. Wiisdom.com is the website, SkylanderClub.com the forum, MindLogics.net for all things Minecraft. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. I will always tweet before I go live, whether that be on Mixer, Twitch, or YouTube. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you back here as we continue on through Archaica, the Path of Light.